the Championship and Premier League roundup, where today we are going to be rounding up the games in the Premier League and the Championship. So let's go through them all. Okay, so the early kickoff on Sky Sports Football was Charlton versus Sheffield Wednesday. So Charlton had a very good game until disaster struck. They had an early possession, but they sort of just collapsed after the goal. So anyways, what happened was Fletcher took the lead with a 17th minute goal before Bonn equalised in the 26th. Sheffield Wednesday had much more shots, much more determination. They really wanted it more than Charlton. They just didn't show anything. They honestly just didn't do well at all. They were dreadful, to be honest. Okay, let's move on to our next game. Barnsley beating Hull City 3-1. So Barnsley, they scored first in the 23rd minute and looked good throughout. Despite losing 1-0 to Middlesbrough and losing to Blackburn and Stoke as well. This was oh no, sorry, not Stoke. Despite losing to teams they could have definitely won against, they came back and won 3-1 against Hull City, who had beaten second place Preston 4-0 the week prior. Barnsley were the dominant team. They had 5 shots on target. Hull only had 1. They had more possession. They had way more passes, much more opportunities, and overall Barnsley definitely did better. So let's move on to Birmingham versus Millwall. Birmingham did a very good job holding Millwall. It was so Millwall scored first, and they looked good until quite late on. Birmingham managed to get that equaliser in the 79th minute, and let's just look for some match stats. Birmingham had much more possession. However, Millwall had more attacking opportunities, less passes, but in the end they were fairly equally matched, and it ended 1-1. Now here is where it gets mad. We have Brentford absolutely destroying Luton 7-0. Yeah, not really much to say about this one. I'm sorry, it's just I shouldn't really be saying this, but 21 shots on goal, 71% possession. Wow, they utterly destroyed them. For every shot they had, 1 out of the 3 of them would go in. Yeah, Luton just had none of the ball. They were under attack. The only opportunities they really had were breaks and a few quick chances played from the midfield, but yeah, it didn't look that good really. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Bristol City beat Huddersfield 5-2 in a very good game. It was the highest scoring goal, I think, in the Championship, except for the 7-0 thrashing by Brentford. So yeah, Bristol City came out firing. They went 3-0 up before Ahern Grant got a goal, so it was 3-1 to Bristol City. But then they got it back under control with 2 goals before Bakuna was able to get back a goal. Yeah, by the way, the 30th minute goal for Bristol City was an own goal by Congolo. But in the end, Bristol City just really dominant. They easily thrashed Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield didn't do badly. They had more possession. They had 11 shots. Bristol had 12, but they only had 5 on target. Bristol City had 8. They had 5 off target. Huddersfield did. So they had opportunities, just couldn't convert them really. Okay, so let's move on to Derby 1, QPR 1. Yeah, not much to say. Derby Derby and QPR were very equally matched. They were very close. In they almost had 50% possession each, with Derby having 48% and QPR having 52. They had the same amount of total shots, with Derby having 2 more shots on target. QPR had 2 more shots off target than Derby. And here's where I'm really sad to say, yeah, my team, Middlesbrough, got absolutely thrashed by Leeds 4-0. Yeah, I've got a lot to say about this, really. Hashtag Woodgate out, I'd say. That's what I have to say. Because Bamford got a yellow card. Bamford scored early on, and he got a yellow card for a handball in it, and another one of his teammates got a yellow card. I can't remember which teammate that was. Before Click put in a shot into the centre of the goal, Lindsay Pears couldn't do much, and he scored Helicoster absolutely just wiped the defence out and slotted one home. Ainsley Pears could not, he was just stood like it was a bullet, that shot from Helicoster. And Click got his 4th goal in the 73rd minute. Yeah, Middlesbrough absolutely 70% possession for Leeds, 30 for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough only had 1 shot on target, Leeds had 10. It could have easily been 10-0 to Leeds, honestly. Middlesbrough were rubbish. Yeah, hashtag Woodgate out, in my opinion. Okay, now the next game. Nottingham Forest 0, Cardiff 1. Now this is a shock to me. I expected Nottingham Forest to win, but Mendes Lane managed to get a very, very surprise goal against a strong Nottingham Forest side. Massive upset, because Nottingham Forest. Oh, let's just have a little trivia. How many goals? How many shots did Nottingham Forest have? Well, if you said 20, you're wrong. If you said 10, you're wrong. If you said 30, you're almost right. They had 32 shots on target. But only 2 of them were on target. 32 shots, only 2 on target for Nottingham Forest. Cardiff had 10 shots, 4 were on target. It really just shows you. 17 of Nottingham Forest's 32 shots were off target. So absolutely tons of chances, but none to be found in the back of the net. Okay, let's move on to Stoke versus Blackburn. Stoke, yeah, not looking too good. They are currently 23rd in the table. They are they're 3 points from safety. Yeah, can I just point out, the only team in the bottom 6 who got a point, who even got a point from any of their games, I think, was Reading. I think Huddersfield Huddersfield lost. So yeah, every single team in the top 6 except Reading lost, and Reading got. So Stoke, yeah, it was close. I'll be fair to them. Bradley Dack scored 2 goals. Yeah, he scored 1 goal for Blackburn and another own goal, which put Stoke back in the game. But Blackburn weren't exactly the dominating side. Stoke had way more shots, but had 1 less shot on target. So now let's move on to Wigan versus Reading. Wigan took an early lead thanks to Garner in the 34th minute, but Puskas came in with the hat trick. So he got a penalty. Reading got awarded a penalty, and he converted it, and then he scored 2 good goals in the 80th and 84th minute. So now we move on to the Premier League. So now let's move on to our first game: Newcastle versus Manchester City. So Manchester City gained the lead thanks to Raheem Sterling. Good shot. Williams equalised not soon after, before Kevin De Bruyne got a really good shot into the back of the net for Manchester City. but Jojo Shelby, oh wow, his shot was even better. It was class. Put in the back of the net. 2-2, and City would have had 2 points. Now City second. They've got the same goal difference and same points as Leicester. I mean, I think Leicester are I definitely think Leicester are going to get a Champions League spot, you know. Unless they fall flat, which I don't think they will. I think Leicester are going to be in the Champions League spot. So we move on to Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 2. Yeah, Burnley, you would expect Ashley Barnes to be able to do something, and he did. He did a lot, but they had so many chances, but they just couldn't convert. They had less possession and a lot more chances, which couldn't convert. And in the end, Wilfred Zaha and Schlupp were able to seal victory, 2-0 victory for Crystal Palace. Now, Chelsea 0, West Ham 1. This is a shocker. Alan Cresswell. Well, Pellegrini was under a lot of pressure to get like at least a point against Chelsea, but he did more than that. They ended up beating Chelsea. Frank Lampard's team was looking amazing. So many chances, so much possession, but Cresswell just got in behind the defence and boom, shakalak, give it a smack. Tottenham 3, Bournemouth 2. So, Dele Alli had a goal and another goal, and then VAR ruled out a goal from Davinson Sanchez, and then Sissoko made it 3-0 before Harry Wilson got 2 goals, one in the last minute of the game, but they were able to hold on, Tottenham, and Jose Mourinho is 3 for 3, good job to him. But then again, Bournemouth had more chances, less possession, more chances, and that's it. Now, Watford haven't played Southampton yet, but I'll get back to you on what happens there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this championship roundup. Please like and subscribe if you'd like my predictions for next Saturday's game, and goodbye.